This video was sponsored by Enhance, Elbilmek, a better road planner, Kempower and bilkomponenter. Good morning, Zagreb. This is the view from the hotel room. This is so weird. There's a bathtub in the bedroom, well, or the living room bedroom. Yeah, and there's also a regular bathroom there. But yeah, I want to check out the view here. Wow, it's not, Isabel, can you be quiet for a little bit? Huh? Careful, Achtung, you're gonna bump your head if you fall over there. Wow, look at this. Sunrise is around 8 in the morning. And then the Tesla is down there. Well, maybe I need to preheat. Okay, but anyway. Yeah, so today have some stuff to do, shoot some video with Rimac, and then EV clinic. I have to leave the family here. This is kind of complicated. I need to go alone because there's like a restricted tour with Rimac, and then I come back here by noon-ish. I move room, possibly another room that the organizers booked for us. And then we go have some lunch, and then we shoot video with EV Clinic. That's the plan. We're now at the EV Clinic. That's Vanya again. You saw him earlier, a couple of episodes ago. We're gonna go together now to Rimac. A bunch of people. Vanya quickly introduced me to different teams. There's a Slovenian team. They're starting EV Clinic in Slovenia. They already have in Berlin. So yeah, we're gonna go together, a bunch of people, and check it out. Okay, so I'll ride here with one of the guys. I don't have too much space here because we have car seat in the back. So now I just have to enter the address. Yeah, actually I can do it from the phone and then send it here. So this is brilliant. You share it to the Tesla, and then wait. There, it was a bit slow. Wait, the music started. What? I don't want to play music. There we go. This is brilliant. The car from, I don't know, 2015, 16 can have this kind of alien technology. We arrived at the Rimac factory, and we're going to check out some cars, get a test ride. I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but a bunch of EV clinic guys plus some other people. Like there's this workshop in Finland. Also, the guy is over here. Oh yeah. Hopefully this is going to be great fun. This is the Nivea R. Wow, looks nice. You know, nowadays, if you want to buy those hypercars like a Ferrari or Lamborghini, why buy them? They are not that special. Get a Rimac Nivea R. I think this should be real carbon fiber. Oh yeah, look at that interior.
The campus, we started construction in 2021.
335, 3021. That's proper width. It's more than twice as wide as a BMW i3 tire. Even the front is 275. Wow. So I'm not sure what car they're going to give us a test ride in, but there will be a test ride, supposedly. There's a bit of info, and there is a guy there talking a little bit about that. I'm just going to show you guys now.
Over there.
Wow. Kind of looks kind of like i8 in the back, huh? But it's so much better than i8, I would believe.
How many banana boxes can get in?
Yeah, good question. Wow, look at the back here. There's this stuff in the back here. Car stuff in the back. Wow. Okay, anyway, let me follow the group. So there's going to be some factory tour. Some parts we won't be able to film, but the guide will tell us. They are actually refitting the factory, so around 70% is like down for refitting right now.
Levels of individualization as far as they want to go. Some of them go for their own color of the leather or their own color of paint.
For the customization.
Let's say for our clients, if they want to match something
Sorry for the noise. There's some production behind us, but they prefer not to film. There's customization here for nuts and also Bugatti.
We look to meet.
This seems to be one of the prototypes. Has almost nothing. It's like a concept. This is the paint area, paint shop. So we are allowed to film here, but not customers part. But this is not. So very important to not film any customer parts, whether it's leather or parts of the body. So they're doing some paint in here. Yeah, and you can again fully customize everything. They call it the Monaco. It's the biggest piece, it's one single piece, the biggest piece in the car industry. Wow.
So it gets about 300 of these attachment points for wiring harnesses, or the aluminum inserts for additional, let's say, subframes that are going on the monocoque. So this is, let's say, where it gets equipped. We use our special tools that we've developed in-house as well. So the blue, let's say, fitting jigs to install all these parts. And from here, it also gets all the crash structures, and then it gets fitted with its carbon fiber parts, body parts.
I'm not sure what I'm going to film. I just film it. We're allowed to film over here. You guys going to see this? Cooling side. Whoa, that is some massive cooling going on here. Look at this. Look on this side. No rapid gate here. Check in the back here. Is that onboard charger? Some electronics?
Batteries fitted, all the biggest components are fitted, so high voltage, low voltage. Please don't touch anything, especially not the orange cables.
This is almost 2,000.
And they're waiting for their turn to be fitted with interior and exterior.
Charge port is on the left side, is the right side, on the right side, is the wrong side.
Internally as well, at the other location. All the components of the drivetrain we do internally as well at the other location. So front and rear powertrain, inverters, onboard charger.
Oh, now I understand. There's so much electronics in the back here.
This is all done at
There's some space with luggage here. There's even more cooling in the back. It's crazy how much cooling is in here.
It is a very smart car, so it has a lot of them. And a lot of harness as well. About 18 kilometers of harness. Yes, our own businesses.
It's a CNC part. Here they made the carbon fiber. They put 3-4 layers there, and then they let it cure. They call it autoclaves here. So like a nice big oven for curing. Yeah, making carbon fiber. Always be cooking carbon fiber.
A carbon fiber piece on it. And then we use this carbon fiber piece to produce the finished parts. That's the finished parts.
This is the outside structure, the inside structure.
Positive, negative,
yeah.
final parts. So you can actually try how light it is. That's the whole point of carbon fiber.
How tough it is.
How tough it is as well. And we have different carbon fiber sheets.
Whoa.
So
super light.
It's let's say also depends on the part of the car where you use the sheet on, but it's different number of threads. So this is 6,000. This is I think 9,000, 3, 6, and 3,000.
This is 6.
No, this is 12. This is 6. Yeah. Yeah, and then you have this is let's say carbon fiber. We can try to feel it. And here is where perfect. Here is where you can feel that it's sticky. So it has resin. It's pre-impregnated. Layers, correct?
Fill with layers.
Then you cure it. You put it in these
This is
bags, you cure
handmade.
it in the autoclave. High pressure,
Interesting. They choose women, many women, to work with this
Depends on the
because
part.
women
So,
have eyes for details and have smaller
between
fingers.
90 and 120, 130.
And the layers, they
also
already
high,
have resin in them. Traditionally, you will have one layer and then one resin and then layer and then resin, but here the resin is already on the pre-cut parts.
Let's have a look at some layers and let's say reinforcements as well, because they have to take some of the impact if there's a crash.
Okay, we're done with the tour. Unfortunately, they couldn't get any test ride. I think it's still very interesting to see inside the factory. And now I understand why these cars are so expensive, because it's not just some high volume mass production. This is the top of the crop. They're aiming to be on the top of the pyramid when it comes to the luxury premium, you know. Yeah, you don't just buy this car because you want an electric car, no. This is like collectors. So now it's around lunchtime. I have to get back to the hotel, pick up the kids and wife, and I have some lunch, and then we film some EV clinic. There's some very interesting stuff going on at EV clinic. Here you see the factory on the outside. It's massive. You can see on the map here. Wow. Yeah, they mentioned that it was initially supposed to be a 200 million investment, but because of COVID and rising prices, it's looking towards being a 300 million investment. But yeah, so I'll just go now to the hotel. Yeah, and also Vanya, he told me that he will talk to Mate. He knows Mate personally, and he will try to get a test ride for me. Okay, awesome. You know, I'm gonna stay here for another 4 nights anywhere, so no rush, right? All right, okay. Off to the hotel then. Okay, family's here. Axel is kind of grumpy. He didn't get enough sleep because when he tried to sleep, there was a big sister was disturbing him all the time. Okay, now heading out. Call Vanya. He's gonna send me a recommendation for a place. Yeah, and also during that tour, the factory tour, there were some places where I was not to film. So then you will see some, some photos at least, still photos. So some places you're not allowed to zoom in, but you can take wide angle still photos. Well, a coincidence, we just tried to find a place to eat and then found this restaurant here close to EV Clinic. And then turns out that the EV Clinic guys, they are here just having lunch. So okay, we're gonna join them. But then when it comes to the kids, Axel is awake, he slept a little bit. Isabel is asleep. Yeah, so we are running camp mode now. And then, oh, yeah, okay, we need to, don't put it in the middle there, and then, yeah, Vanya said, just park there, behind the BMW. Okay, he knows the guys here, he is here often. So he said, no problem, just leave it there. And then if Isabel cries, we'll hear her. No problem. So the window cracked open slightly. All good. Now we're gonna have some lunch. And then I have to keep Axel occupied. Now for lunch, I went for this. It's called Suitcase.
Yes.
Yeah. Supposedly if you come to Croatia, you must eat this. I also went with the extra cheese, something. Yeah. So, yeah. And then wifey went for fried calamari. All right, let's dig in. For the meat with the stuff. Wow. This cheese has a lot of flavor. Wow. Okay, another bread. And also, of course, some onion. Alright, it's now almost 5 in the afternoon. It was a long day. So we're gonna go to this shopping mall, Maras do something. I want to check out if they can repair the Samsonite that we have. Isabel, shh. Oh, that was Axel. Okay. Well, anyway, let's go. What? This is the shop. It's a certified Samsonite repair shop. Well, actually, the repair shop is another place. They, you know, yeah, in Zagreb. But yeah, I asked here, I mean, how long will it take to fix the zip? Because I have one of these Samsonite suitcases, really good. But unfortunately, it was in extreme pressure on top of a bunch of other suitcases during. Oh, oops. Oh, sorry. I bumped into okay, but I bumped into one of these suitcases. I mean, yeah. But during one of the Thailand trips, it became the zip became damaged. Yeah. So I need to fix it, but it's gonna take roughly. Well, I don't know. She said 1 to 2 weeks. When we are traveling home in 3 days, right? So, but I can go maybe in the other place there and ask them if they can do a quick fix or whatever. Yeah, so we'll see. Otherwise, we just have to do this in Norway. But the problem is that it is really difficult to close the zip. So, and then, well, even if you buy another suitcase, what do we do with the damaged suitcase? It's a good Samsonite suitcase. We don't want to just throw it away, right? So, okay. Anyway, now no, what the heck are the kids doing? It's like, you know, if you don't watch them for 1 minute, then like stuff is on the ground, food, snack, but Isabel. Okay, let me pick up. I have to always pick up after my kids. Okay, right. Okay, bye-bye. Have a nice day. Okay, and now I have to find wifey. She needs to go pee, and then see what to do here. We're back in the hotel, and man, I don't like this location at all. The hotel might be a bit fancy, but the freaking parking over here is a nightmare. So the hotel parking, I don't know, doesn't seem like they're underground parking. It's full, and then the public parking here is also full. We had to circle around several times, also around the block, and then we came back here, and suddenly we have found a spot. And I see lots of other cars just circling around also. So. Also, the public parking is just full. Oh, okay. So actually, the 2 last nights we're staying in Zagreb, I don't think we're gonna stay over here. Just stay somewhere else. I actually don't prefer. I mean, I prefer. I don't like staying in the cities. I probably prefer staying a little bit outside the city. Okay, now where did wifey and the kids go? I think they should be here somewhere. Man, this morning I was looking for some breakfast around here. I think most of these places, they only have drinks. Not only that, but as soon as I opened the door, it was like the smell of smoke. You are allowed to smoke inside here. Freaking crazy, man. And here's the ticket machine. We parked way over there, and we had to come here because I haven't found the thing. Fuck. Okay. The same routine every night. Come over here, enter the license. How do you wake up the thing? I have to press here or something, and then change language. English, press green button. Okay, I asked Vanya about this. He didn't reply yet, but I asked him, do you need to put the ticket in the windscreen? According to Google, you must put the ticket here. Yeah, it's free parking until 7 in the morning. But this is strange logic because the registration number, let's see it there maybe, is visible there. ZG72. So the registration number has already been, or registration plate has already been registered in the system. Why do we need to show the ticket there? This is really strange logic. Me as a programmer just finds it strange. But okay, whatever. Let's get inside. Okay. We need to find some food, but maybe I'll just go for the restaurant at the hotel. Yeah, how about that? Oh, no, actually better. It's always hassle to the kids are just running around in the restaurant. You can just dine upstairs in the 7th floor instead. We're back in the room. We're looking at the menu now. It's on the TV. Yeah, we're gonna get something, whatever. Holy shit balls, man. This user interface sucks balls. Okay. We're gonna go for pizza, capricosa, and then grill aged ribeye steak. Is freaking expensive, but whatever. But then I removed something. No, wait, let's see. If you want to go back and order more, then how do you do it? Well, you can go back and the in-room dining. If you go details, you go back there, huh? So to go back, come back here. But then if I go to in-room dining, then suddenly I can go to main dishes. Oh, come on, click. And then I suddenly see this menu again. Okay, because I was considering some of the other options, but okay, it's just kind of overpriced, expensive food. Like the burger doesn't even include fries, and it's 17 euro. What the heck, man? Okay, this is just how it is. Dude, like Bjorn, you peasant, in-room dining is expensive. Okay, fine. But now, if you want to go check out, but how do I check out? How do I check out whatever I had? No, you just have to go like this, add something to cart, and then there's have to delete the too simple. No, back. Yellow. There, we deleted it, okay. Now we go to proceed to order. And then when you want this, now, or select time, click, authorization required. What the heck is this shit? And when I went to the counter downstairs at the restaurant, they said, "Oh, you can order it on the TV upstairs." Like, huh? Can I just get it now, pronto? Yes, confirm. Authorization. What the heck is this shit, man? You just wanna order stuff? Oh, man, this is kind of funny because I tried all the options to order the food on the TV, it didn't work. I tried to call the room service at 2030, that was a number, a local number. It did not work with the phone, I don't know why. Came downstairs again at the same lady, told her about this. She said, I was just standing right in front of her, and she said, well, you can just call the room service number. I'm like, the fuck, man? So that eventually I was able to order from her at the counter. Why couldn't we just order there in the first place? This is getting really ridiculous. Okay, whatever we order the food, now I just want to go over here to the market and grab a little bit of drinks and snacks. The food has arrived, came relatively quick after around 20 minutes. The only problem is that in-room dining is not that smooth here. We have two of these tables that are more for, I don't know, for the night table, whatever. We have this table, yes. One chair there, one chair here, I guess. What about the kids? We just have to figure out how to do this. Here's a steak. They didn't ask if they want medium rare or whatever. And there's pizza here. So hopefully the kids will be happy, right? That's what's important. Wait, did they not include? They didn't include ketchup here. Okay, whatever. Yeah, big mess as always. Oh, no! Don't do that. Don't do that, Oxen. Nine. Need to do that. 9. Well, at least we are dining on the 17th floor with a view over Zagreb, so we shouldn't complain, right?